Bruh. That had me weak.
All right.
You're gonna rip on me for getting the first sponsor?
No. They're not even going to be in this
I
video.
don't know if I want to talk now.
All right. Well, you don't have a choice. Okay, so...
Max just Snapchatted me.
Who? Your eyes?
What a way to start.
What a way to start.
How are you guys doing?
That's good. Okay, so... Weakness Podcast, first episode.
Got my Celsius. Got my CBD.
Cheers.
Both got our CBD pens. Yeah, I'm excited for this. It's early. It's really early.
I know, it is early.
I guess it's noon now, but it was early when we were supposed to do this.
Sometimes I feel like since all of my family is on the East Coast, it's like they wake up so early and I'm getting calls at like 7:30 a.m., 8 o'clock in the morning. Like everyone's already started.
Their time or your time?
No, our time.
I get calls at 5 a.m. our time.
Well, yeah, same shit, but it's just
I had a
like...
client text me yesterday at 4 a.m. And I was like, and he like sent question marks like an hour later. I was like, bro, what time zone are you on? He's like, I'm in New York. I was like, dude, I'm in LA. Like, chill out.
I know. I'll post. A lot of my friends are on the East Coast, so I'll post like stories and stuff like, oh, like this is my breakfast, and they're like, breakfast. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm like, okay, well.
Yeah.
Whatever. So this is Weakness Podcast. We're gonna be raw, real, relatable. Fuck you. I'm Rose. This is Jamixson. Well, you can tell. You can say.
What the fuck is this?
I'm gonna be talking the whole time.
What is this, a one-man show? I came up with all this.
You did not come up with all of this. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm Rose.
I came up with it all, so everyone knows.
Should we run this back?
No, it's perfect.
All right. So this is Weakness Podcast.
Yeah, so basically we're going to be raw, uncut, no filter. I don't, like, honestly, if my family's watching this, just don't listen. Basically.
I mean,
I come from my family's very, like, they don't understand, like, the whole social media shit. They don't understand, like, our generation. So, like, honestly, if I was them, I just wouldn't listen or watch this. But everyone else, welcome. This is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a bunch of super dope people come on. We're building a whole studio actually in my second bedroom right now, painting the walls. We just ordered a bunch of stuff, or ordering a bunch of stuff. So this whole setup that you're seeing now, this audio is probably not the best. We're gonna have mics, we're gonna have lights, we're gonna have multiple camera angles. We're gonna have a big fat fucking sign
big
in the
fat
back
head
right between us. My dog's gonna make his first debut on video probably. And yeah, we have a lot planned. We have a lot of dope people that are interested in coming on, telling their story, telling all that stuff. Oh, God, this fucking girl.
Stick to the plan. All right.
Rules are meant to be broken.
Okay, so
I don't know about you.
You know about me.
Some guy slides into your DM. It's just hypothetically, you're single. Obviously, you're not. Your boyfriend's amazing. We're best friends. I love him. Hypothetically, you're single. Some guy slides right in. Stealing home plate, he slides right in.
Chop off his dick.
Okay. So that's.
All right. Well, I'm Rose. I'm originally from Chicago. We're both from the East Coast. Yeah.
I think that's why we got along so well.
I think so. Moved around the country. I went to school at UF. Go Gators. And eventually I ended up here. You know, I always wanted to move to LA for whatever fucking reason.
I was gonna say, where the fuck's here?
Oh yeah, I've always wanted to move to LA. Okay, whatever. You know what? I'm getting the hang of this, okay?
It's a lot of what?
Fluff.
The fuck's fluff? You're fluff.
This guy is on fire this morning. All right, so I moved around the country. Ended up in LA. I've always wanted to live here for some reason. I do like it. I do like the people out here. And I do like how there's a lot of things to do, but I feel like I'll end up moving somewhere else. I like to change locations. I do. I do.
No, I was gonna say that I'm fucked up, but we're good.
But I'm happy how it's been. You know, I got to meet this guy. Well, we kind of like met online through Instagram back in 2016. We've been like friends ever since.
I slid right in.
I finally
I think we both slid out at the same time. Shout out Cody Kearns for that connection.
Yeah, I finally convinced him to move out to LA. So now, gotten pretty close.
I was dragged.
Dragged.
I was dragged.
You act like you don't like being here.
I love it here. No, people, this place is amazing. But yeah, for everyone watching, my name is Jamixson. From Connecticut, as Rose said, East Coast swag. College dropout, you know, fuck college, Jay Alvarez type shit. No, I'm kidding. I just dropped out for many reasons. Yeah, no, I'm a filmmaker, as many of you guys know. Moved to Miami in December of 2017. Did a bunch of stuff down there. Really like built my brand, built my name. Met a lot of dope people, did a lot of dope shit. Met her like I think right before I moved. Pretty sure. I think it was like 2016 that me and you like got connected.
Yeah,
I was still in school. But yeah, no, did that, and then 3 years was definitely enough down there. Too much fake tits and ass for me down there. Too much Latinos.
Too many Latinos.
But yeah, no, I'm happy to be out here now. LA is amazing. I think the city has, you know, it's called the City of Angels for a reason. You know, I am an angel, so I had to slide on through.
You're an angel?
I am.
Please.
What do you mean?
I don't know, man.
I'm not an
I've
angel.
been getting that sloppy toppy a lot lately.
You can't.
Well, yeah, that's how we originally met. I just think that once we came out here, we got closer and we decided to start this. You know, we talk a lot of shit.
We talk a lot of shit.
Well, not like
Well,
you,
like,
not
no,
even
like-
about people. It's not like I'm not a shit talker about people. It's just I think we're very strongly opinionated people, and we tend to agree on a lot of things. But
Everything.
we have a healthy amount of contrast, though. That's why I think that this is gonna be a really good podcast.
There's so many other people that I wanted to do like podcasts with, like. Excuse me, Celsius. I thought this was non-carbonated, but I got the carbonated one. There were so many other people that I would want to do.
Literally says non-carbonated.
Well, there's something going on there. There's so many other people that I would like want to do a podcast with or like start one with, but like, I feel like there's no like yeah, it'd be funny and shit, but like, there's no way I could talk on topics for like an hour with someone else other than you.
That's
like,
so
there's
true.
a few other people, but like, I'm not like super close with them, and I don't think me and them would have like the dedicated time to like do that.
Yeah, I also basically come over here every single day. This is like my second home. It's like if I'm not at home, I just
Vice versa.
I just come here really. He just told me the other day that he's gonna start charging me hourly for therapy because I talk to him so much. So that's good. This is a good outlet for me, I think. You know, I just have a lot to say. You know what I mean?
You got a therapist and a therapy dog who's absolutely knocked right now.
I love Colt. But I feel like this is going to be good because, you know, just like I said before, when he came out here, we became so close that, like, just having a good friend out here is so important. And I think...
A lot of people suck out here.
I mean, a lot of people suck everywhere, and I think that having a good...
I say 90% of people in Miami suck. Like, I feel like more people suck there than here. Because out here, everyone's, like, super supportive.
Well, yeah.
Everyone that I've met, at least, like, at parties, out on, like, Rodeo, Melrose, like, you know, even, like, going out for dinner, like, the hostess, whatever the fuck they were called. The people that say yo.
That's their job.
Yeah, but, like, I had a 40-minute conversation with the guy at Katana one night. Like, that's not his job. Like, his job is to be like, oh, what's your name? Okay, your tail is right. Like, I literally had a 40-minute conversation with this guy. And we talked about everything. We talked about skiing. He's actually from the Northeast as well. He was from Maine. But yeah, I mean, just so many people out here are so supportive. Like, they want everyone to, like, succeed and, like, go after their dreams and stuff. And I feel like if a lot more cities were like that, there'd be, like, less hate in the fucking world. Because if people are getting along so well out here, like, why can't?
But in the same breath, I feel like people out here also don't give a fuck. like they care, they like want to see you grow and they want to see you succeed, but at the same time they like really don't care what you're doing. Like everyone kind of minds their own fucking business, which I really like. I just feel like everyone on the East Coast, or honestly a lot of places that I've been, it's like everyone's just so concerned about what you're doing. It's like they completely infiltrate their opinions into your life and don't really focus on themselves. And I just feel like there's a lot less 9 to 5 out here, which is a really big factor. But I mean, yeah, coming out here, I feel like I've found the people that I could see myself being the closest with for a long time. And, you know, I feel like I lack that feeling a lot in my life. You know, I've had friends like my whole life, but, you know, there's only a select few that I can think of that I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be friends with them forever. Just didn't really find that like tight group of friends.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, but you know, you surround yourself with successful people and you find more connections, you have more opportunity, and I feel like that's how, I mean, people would like to bash on social media, but that's...
People are jealous.
I feel like it's not even about jealousy, it's like not being able to execute and like do it.
What did I watch the other day? I watched this podcast with, you follow football at all?
I used to, my ex used to play football, so
Do you
now I'm kind of like,
know
fuck football.
Brandon Marshall?
No.
Chad Ochocinco?
I know Ochocinco.
So the two of them and like a few other like retired guys have this podcast that they do in Florida, and Jake Paul went on, and one of the guys was ripping social media apart and like just being like, yeah, like I have like you guys are fucking like retarded, like I just don't understand like that social media shit, like it's so stupid. And Jake literally just destroyed this guy. He literally talked for everyone, like in our like field of work, basically. Because like this guy was sitting here just bashing everything, like the whole like influencer shit, model shit, photographer shit, like all that. Like he was like fuck you guys basically, and Jake like went right back and was like, you think these influencers and shit like give a fuck about football players? Like I do, but like a lot of people don't. Like everyone I feel like is just, I don't know, everyone has like their mixed feelings about like what we do really. Not a lot of people like understand it whatsoever. I know my whole family doesn't know a fucking. They think that I just party. Like that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
But like,
I mean,
7 a.m. I'm up fucking answering emails. I'm finishing edits for clients. I'm up until some nights. I'm up until 5, 6 a.m. doing work still, and then I'm up at 8 a.m. the next day.
I also feel like people think of it as, oh, you're just pressing a button and, you know, sending a picture out and you're making money. And
I wish it was that easy.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, like that's what it looks like, and that's what the end product result is, like in certain aspects of it. But there's so much work that goes into it, and behind the scenes, like so many things that you have to do, so much money that you have to put forward. Like it's not like every single shoot is free. Like, you know, I've done photo shoots for free in the past, but if you want a really good, like dedicated, like photographer or like videographer, like you have to invest money into your own business. That's basically what it is. So
like the deal we just worked out.
Yeah, like I mean, I've paid him before in the past, but then, you know, there's sometimes you can work out deals with people, and I don't know, I'm very grateful for it. I feel like people hate it, and I think it has ruined some sorts of social aspects, but like, you know, some people take it.
I think people do it for the wrong reasons, so.
I agree.
Like extremely wrong reasons. Like people want the clout, people want the money, like people want the designer clothes. That shit means absolutely nothing. Like I literally just posted on my IG story yesterday. My likes are gone. I don't give a fuck. I can't even see how many likes I have for some reason. I don't know if it's a glitch in the system or what, but like they're gone. Like completely.
I don't even care about it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't give a fuck.
I just saw a story this morning, and this girl that I follow, I almost unfollowed her after this, but she was like, yeah, like I stopped seeing likes, like, and by the way, like don't message me about it, because like either way I'm not gonna care. I think it's stupid. Like we should be able to see likes. And I was just like, why does it matter?
Why does it matter?
It doesn't matter. Like who cares? Like I don't give a fuck how many likes I get anymore. Like everything's fucked. The algorithm and engagement. I think if you're just putting a quality product out, it's like any product in any business. If you're putting something that's quality out, it doesn't matter how well known it is. It's like you love it. That is like brand awareness, and that's brand loyalty. Whether it's a product or a person. It's just about what you're putting out.
I don't give a fuck about the likes anymore, because I know with my audience and my like network, I'm still making my dough at the end of the day.
Yes, sir.
I care about the reach. I don't give a fuck about the likes. Like, if my posts reach like 20,000 new people every post, then job well done.
Advertisements are expensive.
Exactly.
They really are.
Influencer marketing.
It is like, honestly, if you like grow your own page, you'd be surprised like what you can do with that. It's insane. Like whether you want to be an influencer or you just have a product or a company that you want to start. I mean, that's how I started my skincare company. Even though I don't have like millions of followers.
I know this girl in fucking Miami. She was on, I think, Forbes in 2018. She was the one influencer that did like multiple 7 figures in 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're talking like 2 to 3 mil, just off influencer marketing, like based like Fashion Nova type shit, Pretty Little Thing, Celsius, Blue Chew.
No way.
Deadass.
That's so funny.
I don't think Blue Chew is one of her sponsors or like in whatever brand deals, but like she gets paid like pretty sure like 50, 60K a month just from Fashion Nova. Plus everything else. Like she's I mean, I don't know if she's still killing it now, but like obviously because of COVID and everything, but like she was absolutely killing it. And I actually had the opportunity to work with her about a year ago too, which was fire.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's good. And even like influencer marketing, it can bring you closer to people who are more like you, like how we met through social media, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you're just...
Keep going, I heard more.
Well, I can wait. You can just crop it out. That's why I definitely think that some people have negative views on it, but it can help you connect with people that are not in your area. Like just how it helped us connect. You know, you find good people that will help bring you up and are in the same industry as you, and I think that's huge. But you know, it helps you get away from people who are bringing you down too. I know I've had a lot of instances where I just was surrounded by like a bad energy that like didn't help me advance in my career or advance like as a person. And I think social media has helped introduce me to a lot of people that has definitely helped my career, driving me forward for sure.
No, I'm excited for this. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Has its negative sides too, though, right? You've been through some shit this year.
Yeah, you can say that again.
When you're working.
What are you talking about?
It gets competitive.
As in what?
As in with the people you work with, they want a bigger piece of the pie.
I'm lost.
What do you mean?
I don't understand what you're saying. What do you mean?
Yeah, like not you want the bigger piece of the pie, just like, you know, you could be in
like
this
you
industry.
get fucked over, you get scammed.
Yeah.
I'm getting scammed like it's fucking as easy as filling a glass of water. It's ridiculous. It makes no sense. I don't know how people can just get away with that shit. Or like, I don't think I've never stolen. I think I was talking to one of the. Oh yeah, I said it to one of those kids that kid that I had beef with for like a week about that account, that IG account. I was like, dude, like, cause he was telling me I was a scammer and shit. I was like, bro, I have never taken a single dollar from a client, nor would I ever. Cause like, that's not who I am. That's not who I was raised. Like my parents were fucking entrepreneurs themselves. My dad was a huge entrepreneur. My mom was a huge entrepreneur. That's where I got my work ethic from. The fact that like, I don't think I could steal $100 from someone and like be okay, go to sleep at night.
Yeah.
Like there's been instances, yes, where people have paid me for something that I don't do, but it's like middleman. So like say like marketing or something like that. And
But that's a connect.
Exactly. And it doesn't, it's almost like what we did, but you weren't scammed. It just didn't work. The marketing, the ads didn't work as well as we thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
And for someone to turn that around and basically be like, oh, like he's a huge scammer now.
Yeah.
Like, I connected you with that network.
Yeah.
I've done it before for multiple people and it's worked. I'm sorry that didn't work for you. Like we can't get you can't get your money.
Yeah, no, I mean I knew that though. That wasn't even like the case. It was more in that instance I was just upset because he didn't even tell you that it was just a 24-hour.
I mean,
we thought it was permanent. So
no,
I mean,
but I'm saying
I wasn't. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I mean, yeah, I don't know. A lot of people think that I make like all this money. Like people,
Mm-hmm.
if you Google my name, it says my net worth is like $5 million.
TV show shit.
I know, but you know, even like people are like in these forums, they're like, yeah, just like another rich girl.
How the fuck do people even calculate it? I actually don't know. I think it's anything that's in your name, right?
I guess, yeah.
So my net worth is my car. That sucks.
But they're like, yeah.
Actually, that's a good thing.
Just another rich girl, whatever. And I'm like, I have literally worked for everything that I've gotten. Like my parents, I didn't grow up in a super rich household. Like it was just middle class, like comfortable, like, you know, but I never was handed anything in life. Like I definitely have very supportive parents and they've been great to me, but moving out here, like doing everything myself, my car, everything, like it's mine. Like I never got any handouts.
Chick bought a brand new Rolls Royce. $5,000 a month. What you know about it?
This is my Rolls Royce. No.
What the fuck is that?
It's Tommy Hilfiger.
What's that on your car?
Why was I thinking of Rolex? Oh my god, I'm so fucking dumb. It is so early. I was thinking.
It's noon.
I know.
It's 12:30.
I know, but I'm like so cloudy. I haven't been feeling good. This lemon water is like slapping me right now.
My skin,
Wow, that was
body's
so
itching
bad.
after this. But yeah,
Rolls Royce,
you
eventually.
I've seen it since day one.
It's important.
Even your TV show recaps that we watch.
Oh my god, the show that I was on. Well, we'll talk more about that in another episode.
I think that should be in a knee pad episode. So I think everyone's gonna want to know what went down in that house or that resort.
Oh yeah, I have a lot to say. A lot of things that I haven't said, just because when you're fresh out of a show, there's like some things that you really can't say. But
yeah, you have NDAs.
Yeah, now that time has passed.
You go on the new show?
I don't think so. You know, I've been approached to go on like multiple shows. I've been approached by The Challenge, you know, other MTV shows that I would like love to do, but I just like don't really think the dating style show is for me.
No, 100%. I don't know how any people do that.
It's just not for me.
That's for like Mike and DJ Pauly D.
Yeah.
Like it's not you. I don't see you on Jersey Shore.
And I'm just like, I'm not a serial dater.
Just break your knee.
No.
Your knee. Your nail.
I'm just not a serial dater. Like I've always
you're
been.
a serial killer.
I just am more of like, I like to be in a relationship. Like
You like being locked down.
Yeah, for sure.
100%, I feel that.
Yeah.
It must be nice. You can't say the same about myself. I've had some awful experiences.
You like to be locked down, and just these hoes, they don't know. They don't.
These hoes?
Yeah, they don't.
I've never been with a hoe.
Oh my god, you're a liar.
No, I'm not.
We're supposed to be real on this podcast.
I've never been with a hoe.
Really?
Never.
You don't want to call that a hoe?
She's not a hoe.
She's a hoe.
She's a hoe. You can't talk about that.
Okay, well cut it out. I'm just saying. It's true.
That's not a hoe.
And that's another perk of being in this business.
Yo, stop.
Alright, well. Oh my god.
So what are we talking about here? We're doing weekly episodes. What are we thinking for releases?
We're gonna try to do every single week,
Yeah,
obviously.
but what day? That's the big thing. Wednesday? Hump day.
No, not Wednesday. Call Her Daddy's on Wednesday. It's a bad day to do it. They're like the #1 podcast.
Fuck Call Her Daddy.
I'm not saying like, I'm just saying it's like releasing a new reality TV show the same day as The Bachelor.
Or The Simpsons?
Yeah, it's just stupid. It's a bad idea.
I just compared the fucking Bachelor to The Simpsons. The Bachelor sucks. Shout out my girl Ellen Decker. Cuffing up Jed Wyatt. Respect.
Respect. I don't even watch The Bachelor. I don't watch either of them.
She's dope. She's an awesome girl. Met down in Miami. Super happy for her. They're happy they're in Nashville.
Sometimes it
They're
actually
living
works.
life.
Sometimes it actually works out.
Two of them, absolutely adorable.
Sometimes it actually works out, but
And I hate saying that word, like, in that type
it's
of...
usually fake. Just saying.
What do you mean?
Sometimes it works out, but usually it's fake. Like, it's all for show. Like, I've seen so many fake relationships that are just for, like, gaining the love of fans. You know, I don't do that shit. I'm fucking real.
Didn't someone just do that?
Yeah. Everyone does it. Everyone.
Who the fuck do I know that just do that? Oh no, the TikTokers. Did you see that shit? I have a fucking... There's some nights where I'll literally go on YouTube at like midnight when I'm I'm just laying down on my phone, and I would literally watch the Hollywood Fix, and I watch like TMZs of like Bieber and shit. I watch one. First of all, I hope I never get to that state because of popularity, because that privacy, there's none. You have no privacy whatsoever. I think it's absolutely, like, there's one yesterday, I think it was posted the day before, of like Addison Rae, she's leaving fucking Crossroads. The spot to be in LA.
Oh my, I just ordered some.
The spot to be in LA. But I guess her and Bryce aren't like together anymore or some shit, because there's like these allegations of them having like a threesome and like Bryce cheating or some shit. And
Bro.
And like all this shit, I'm just like, first of all, this girl had a hood on, a mask, and sunglasses, and like they still know where. I feel like they ping her phone. Like the privacy with that type of shit is just like there's none. It sucks.
I mean, I can't even compare myself to that, but even when I first got off the show, like I was in LA, Florida, Chicago, New York, like all those places, like when I went somewhere, at least one person saw me. It's not like paparazzi was fucking following me or anything. But still, they would like come up to me and like.
I think people coming up to you like, you know, here and there. I've had that before. I had it in LA before I moved here. So they literally, I think I was shooting or walking out of a restaurant, and someone was like, "Oh, JM," like, well, it happens in Miami all the time, just because people know me. I mean, but to the level of paparazzi shit.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do
that.
that. Yeah.
They literally know when you're pissing. They're like,
True.
"Oh, Rose is back on the toilet."
Can you give me a second? Dead ass. I wouldn't want that shit either. That's just like fucked.
So yeah, no, we have. I'm excited for the episodes coming.
Me too.
We got some.
This is just like an intro. We're kind of just like spewing, kind of talking about our lives.
We got a bunch of fire shit coming.
Our lives, our jobs, everything that goes into this.
Business, relationships, sex, all that.
Things we absolutely disapprove of.
I got a lot.
Tons.
Speaking of which, Texas is reopening. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh yeah,
They dropped everything.
Yeah, the mask mandates.
What do you think the snowflakes out here are gonna say about that? I want to see fucking Duke Dumont do a parody of like a Biden speech.
Oh, that would be so funny.
I just don't know which side he's on.
Well, I think
I don't really give a I hate politics. I hate all that
Same.
shit.
Not a fan.
More on the Republican side just because of business savvy type shit. Just because my parents were and stuff like that. But I would love to see that guy do absolutely roast like some type of political I just don't know if his audience would like that.
And
I feel like that's why he's staying away from it.
I grew up a Democrat, but you know, I agree. As I slowly got older and like realized what was going on, I definitely have swayed more towards the right.
I think Texas might be the next move.
No, it's not.
Are you kidding me?
I
paid $5,000 for this apartment.
That is literally the last place that I
You would
want
never
to
move to Texas. I want to have a horse farm in fucking Dallas.
I have my reasons why I don't want to move to Texas.
Okay, I'll go get what's
No, you can't say that.
I was joking, obviously. Remember that? Have you ever heard of that website, Silk Road? Remember that was like a thing back in the day, like 8th grade. What year? 2 years younger than me? Did you just turn 23?
I'll be turning 24.
What year are you born?
97.
That's a year younger than me. Did you ever? Any of your friends ever order like weed off Silk Road? I had like these kids in like my school growing up. They could literally order like. I mean, now it's like whoop-de-doo because like you can only get weed delivered to your door here. But like back in the day, like your post office was your postman was your drug dealer. But this kid showed me this website. You could fucking buy anything on this shit. And the guy like ended up getting
shrooms?
No, I'm talking like weaponry.
Oh, what?
Like javelins, like RPGs, like I don't know how the fuck.
Nunchucks?
Literally. But like spiked brass knuckles and shit. I never wanted to order anything, I never did. But this kid literally just showed me it. And a was an option, it was like $5 million. And you literally bought it in Bitcoin. And I don't know if anyone ever did. I don't want to know if anyone ever did, but all I know is that guy who runs that site is literally, I'm pretty sure he's locked up for like life. It was fucked. You had to like corrupt your. I watched like a bunch of videos like back in the day on like how to even access the site. You had to like jailbreak your computer like 100 times to like even like load the IP.
That's crazy.
Load the website. Yeah.
Like black market shit.
Yeah, the black market's scary.
Buy a liver.
Buy a brain.
Ew.
I want to buy an eyeball.
Why?
I want one brown and one blue.
Just get the
Contacts?
Oh wait, your eyes are blue. I was gonna say because
Am I gonna get my eye fucking tattooed?
Well, no, there's actually a laser surgery that you can turn brown eyes to blue.
Can you do blue to black? I mean.
No, you can't go blue to brown. Everyone technically has blue eyes, just brown eyes. There's like more melanin. So if you take the laser, you can melanin. You can burn the melanin in the eyeball, and then slowly it'll just turn blue. It's crazy.
That doesn't sound fun.
I heard it's painless.
Speaking of laser,
I have definitely looked it up.
Speaking of laser, I think I'm gonna get some tattoos removed. I think it's time for a few of them to go.
Which ones?
Definitely this cross. I just want to get it removed and then covered with another one.
It's looking a little.
I want my new artist to go ham. I want him to go ham.
Yeah, I need some new ink.
I want to go to his place with
small ones. Like nothing.
I need to hit it big on stocks, and I want to go to his place and hand him a briefcase of 50 grand and be like, tattoo my whole body, I don't give a motherfuck. Or ink my whole body, I don't give a motherfuck. Just like Wiz. Not my whole body, but you know what I mean. Cap, knee down.
I could see you with legs.
Not my whole leg.
I could see you with legs.
I hope you can see me with legs. I don't not have legs.
You know what I mean. Oh wow, we've talked about so many things. I'm excited for the rest of this podcast. It's gonna be so much fun.
Your energy needs to get up.
I'm tired, dude. I don't know why. I was like so hyper before we started this, and now I'm just like.
Don't ever make that noise. Why don't you show the audience what you're doing when I was setting the camera up with the lint roller? What were you doing exactly? God damn, these fucking girls nowadays.
What do you mean? You act like...
You're giving the lint roller some sloppy toppy?
You act like you've never seen a girl suck dick.
Okay, on that note.
It's going to be a really good podcast. It's going to be a good show.
Yeah,
good
so,
show.
It's going to be a really good time. I'm excited for like the next, like the first 3 guests.
I think we should do Tuesdays.
Titty Tuesdays?
Mm-hmm. Titty Tuesdays.
Titty Tuesdays. Jeez.
With the Weakness Podcast. What's my weakness?
I think I already know.
What do you think my weakness is?
Money?
I think that's everyone's weakness.
I'm kidding.
I love when people try to say that money doesn't buy happiness. Like, money buys things that make you happy. You know, you have more money to take care of you have more money to take care of your family. You have more money to just buy things that you want. Financial freedom is happiness. In this society, in this economy,
to a degree.
In this economy, money is happiness. Family relationships above all. I will say that time and time again. But I'm telling you right now, you can have good relationships if you're broke and you can't even like buy a fucking sandwich.
If you're broke, you're fucking miserable.
Exactly. So that's why I like to tell people, yeah, I agree. Money isn't everything.
We've both been fucked before, financially.
Yeah, you don't need to be a billionaire. I'm just saying, like, having money and financial freedom is the key to happiness.
100%.
In this life.
There's nothing better than waking up. I think when was it, last week? Yeah, last week. I woke up to like 8 payments. Each of them were like
Ching. Music to my ears.
plus, and I was like, this is so nice. And then blew a good chunk of that Saddle Ranch on my birthday.
Oh my God, we went to Saddle Ranch.
This dumb fuck right here.
For his birthday, we went to Saddle Ranch, and he decides to order everyone.
First of all,
let me finish. Rounds and rounds in 1942 without knowing. He thought they were like $20 a pop. We get this bill, and they were $67 a pop.
This guy, no, there's 70. There's $69 a pop. $70 a pop.
Oh, well,
and the
okay,
craziest part was I've been there before, and it was 25. Most places for 42, the most they'll charge you per shot is like $40. That was almost double.
That's like how it was when I went to Katana.
So you know what I did? Hey, Wells Fargo. No, I didn't do that. I would never do that.
The same thing happened
to me.
I'm
only blacklisted from there.
The same thing happened to me when I went to Katana. I literally was so fucked up. and I just met up with some of my friends.
I wasn't fucked up though. I was dead sober.
I was, and I was just like 1942, and then I was so blacked out. I just gave him my card, and I looked at my fucking.
Well, the guy came up to me when he brought all the desserts out. He's like, "Yeah, you guys have a nice bill, so we're gonna put all these desserts on the house." And I was like, "Oh, word, probably like a couple $100. Bill come $900," and I was like, "Oh, fire, because Daddy's paying for it." Daddy did pay for it.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna. Well, I did buy your meal. I bought your food.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you owed me $120, so I just said don't pay me. Because it equaled your money, all of your food, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then your meal?
Well, yeah, but like I'm saying.
Oh, we put that in the pot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, it basically the money that you owed me, I didn't include
Oh,
my
yeah, because
food.
you cleaned my place.
Yeah, I did. I cleaned this place like fucking Consuelo.
The maid over here.
I did a great job.
You do a lot now for me. You're assistant, maid, podcast
I just
host,
want to hang out. That's all it really is.
dog. I don't even know what. Jeez, he's so cute.
So cute.
Colty. Hi.
You were just being such an asshole to him like 10 minutes ago.
I was not being an asshole to my
You're
dog.
like, it's so fucking annoying.
Because he comes up, he follows me everywhere between my legs.
Beggars can't be choosers, right?
He's my boy. Come here. Come here. Oh. Want to go backflip? He's my boy.
So cute.
The best thing that's ever happened to me.
Alright, let's wrap this up. We gotta get ready for the next episode.
I gotta go shoot.
Be ready for next week's episode. Bring your knee pads.
What do you mean bring your knee pads?
You know exactly what that means.
I don't think they know what that means though.
Well, they're gonna learn in the next episode.
What are knee pads for? Softball?
Yes. Play ball, bitch. Get ready to go. Thanks for listening. This is gonna be fun. This was a lot of random talk, but definitely in the future it's gonna be more concrete. I think we're just like spitballing right now. But we're excited. Connect with us on Instagram. We're at Weakness.
That's it, baby.
That's it. Just at Weakness. It's such a fire handle.
Fuck the underscores. Fuck all that shit. We just at Weakness. Should we go to the crossroads?
Hell yeah, brother.
Don't ever call me that again. Oh no. You can keep the podcast itself.
Oh, just me? Am I the only one in it now?